Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and today I'm taking a first impressions look at Chasm, a game that has just come out that, more than anything, caught my interest because of the particular sort of pixel art that it uses, which is in a style that I think is probably my favorite type of pixel art, but also because it is a semi-randomly generated, or procedurally generated, kind of Metroidvania, it sounds like. I mean, people try to apply that label to Dead Cells, and Dead Cells, I'd say, definitely doesn't fit that. But let's get in here. So I haven't actually started at all. We're going in completely blind. I do know this game was in sort of Kickstarter development for a long time. So the fact that it's finally out now is, I guess, something some people have been waiting a long time for. Alright. Seed. I guess we'll just do normal. So yeah, it's procedurally generated, but a lot of handcrafted rooms and everything to make up the procedural generation. So I'm assuming it'll look a little less random. Gildian Knight. Commander Silkser. Now that is a fantasy-ass fantasy name. Alright, so here we are. Nice kind of motion blur on that not particularly fast jump. Okay, so I got a back dash, I got 2 attack keys. I like how this tower has no actual way to get up here except for jumping. Like, how did that guy get up here? Did he platform his way up? Okay, save point. Okay, how to save. So this game uses, by default, keyboard controls only, with arrow keys and, like, ZXC. So I'm wondering if I should use a controller here. Because my X key is fucked. Yeah, okay. I'll use a controller then. Now where is Commander Silkser's office? But yeah, it's got kind of a more detailed kind of look than your average indie pixel art platformer that everybody likes to snark about. By the light of the Watchers, I hereby pledge my sword to the land of Gildia. Is the land of Gildia run by the guild? Oh, there's somebody peeping. Yendrick. Use a sprint. I wonder if that'll be a power-up you can get. Steal his horse. Is that him here? Nope, that's just Simon. So I don't have a sword or anything right now. Okay, it's got kind of typical inventory system. Looks a little bit like Symphony of the Night in terms of equip categories. Though apparently all of the armor and stuff is modeled in this game. So that'll be interesting. Have a a mission for you, a small mining town about 3 days' journey to the west called Carthus. Miners are attacked by a wild beast. Alright, good. They're not just gonna send me with my fists. Gee, thanks, old man. I wonder if any of this stuff matters. Oh, I got a lore page. So there is a lot more story stuff in this than you'd expect when you hear procedurally generated. Where would the armory be? It would either be all the way to the right or up here. Nope, never mind, that's Commander's thing. So I guess I gotta go all the way back to the right. Can't smash the candles for hearts. Blacksmith Rory, give me my weapons. I guess we don't get any armor? Alright, so I can equip 2 weapons at once. I've only got the sword right now, which is also kind of a... I mean, that's kind of like a default sword that Alucard uses. It's funny, because I've never really played that much of Symphony of the Night, but I still recognize a decent amount of stuff from it. Alright. Time to actually get out there and kill something. For many days, we ran. And we camped. I guess they only had 1 horse. Maybe we're not important enough to get a horse yet. Alright, here we are. Carthus. Which does appear to be empty. Is that a lute or a spoon? Just a really big spoon that somebody carries. A fish made of 2 pixels. So, nobody home there. And well, there's the mine. There's light on indoors. So, like Dark Cloud, the only person left in town is the mayor. Heading east towards the Ladorian Mountains. So I wonder how much of this is other places we can go, like if we're gonna go off to those mountains as well. Are these all the inhabitants of the town, or are those Kickstarter backers? And is this a hot air balloon? Maybe we can use that to get to a new area once we rescue the person that made it. Wait, did I just loop? I did loop. Whose horse is this? And how long has it just been standing there? Alright, so nobody's around, so I just go into the mines. Okay, we do have a map. I was wondering because we didn't have a mini-map. So we'll just wander around the mines, and oh, that was a wiggle worm type thing. I got damage numbers. It's got a little XP bar going up. So the combat feels good. I mean, it's fairly simple right now, but I think the Symphony of the Night comparison holds up in terms of, you know, the general control scheme, including the backdash. These guys are worth killing for XP. You could jump through platforms, so I just kind of jump straight down. Glowworm unlocked. You feel open to learning. XP boost? Seems like it. Sort of like a shrine in Diablo. Or Diablo 2 at least. I don't think the original Diablo had shrines like that, but it might have. So is that just unlocking, like, lore in the bestiary? Yeah. So it just keeps track of what they are. Well, I mean, haven't really run into an obstacle to stop me from going forward yet, so I guess I'll just keep going. Let's see how far I can go left. Run the magic shop. Alright. First townsfolk rescued. So I wonder if I can buy magic from her, or if she'll just sell stuff to boost magic or whatever. See, I think it's not so much that the rooms are procedurally generated, it's just the layout of the actual dungeons. Color of Troll Man. I was gonna say Pig Man, but I guess he's not a pig man. when will I get my first new weapon? You also seem to get your health back from leveling up, which is, I think, pretty standard for these kinds of games. Alright, what does the map say? So this looks like it should curl up into a dead end. I'll keep going up this way. But yeah, my first impressions of actually just, you know, the general gameplay is that it seems pretty good. It seems pretty solid. There doesn't really seem to be any jankiness to the controls yet. Okay, just a little bit of an overall boost. So I probably need some kind of roll or crouch or shrink ability to get down there. Oops. I didn't actually mean to go down, I just wanted to crouch. The music is good. The backgrounds are nice and detailed. One thing I'll say that's a little... Something about this map just feels a little, like, fan game-y. I don't know if it's just because, like, it's a little bit RPG Maker almost, but that's the vibe I get there. Not super important to the overall enjoyment of the game. It just sort of detracts from the presentation, I guess, and it might only just be me that feels that way about it. Oh, those drop too. Also, after playing enough Hollow Knight, it feels weird not to have, like, a dramatic screen effect whenever you get hit. Okay, so this is like a shortcut, because this leads back to Karthus. So let's see if this magic shop lady is here. I assume this is her horse, so this is the only horse in town. Okay, that was a mana thing. Alright, so we can buy spells, but we can't actually upgrade them. However, I do not have the money for any of these yet. Alright, never mind. Oh, actually, are those topazes good for anything? Or can I just sell them? No, nothing to sell. Maybe she just doesn't want them. Okay, so the shrine does actually heal me. Back into the mines. So this seems like kind of a hub area. And these doors will open up as I find new entrances to the shortcut. Along with what looks to be a teleporter in the center. Alright, so I can keep going left, which I guess I should do until I reach a dead end. I suppose these iron ingots won't do me much good until I find a blacksmith. Okay. A mini-boss, I guess? I'm trying to find the right spot to stand to avoid that. Well, they had a cave troll. And another townsfolk. Professor Basden of the Guildian Academy of Science. I suppose you were wondering how I ended up in that cage. Searching for the remnants of King Trell's caravan. So that was probably his journal we saw. Alright, I guess we'll just carry him with us until we need him. So that's a dead end there. Gloop unlocked. Couldn't just call them slimes, they had to have their own name. It can't be amorphist. Yes, I'm just gonna keep jumping into this bat. Only healing apple. Alright, can go left here as well. A map to the death chamber. Okay, so I can't go there because I don't have the tool or upgrade that I need. I think I got a little droplet of mana out of that guy, which, again, don't need right now. I need health. Kind of far away from the entrance. Gotta use the backdash a little bit more. Alright, 2 HP. Maybe not the best. So I can go down here. Except I need something to break that with. Gone this way. Oh, there's a save point here. That's exactly what I needed. Okay. So only 2 ways left to go. Yeah, this is pretty enjoyable so far. I'm a little sloppy with my walking into enemies, but aside from that, this is one of those games that I think I could just get lost in, you know, filling out the map and being like, oh, new upgrade, even without the story stuff. It'd be cool to see a boss, though, before we end this video, if I can find one. A learning scroll. Permanently increases a random attribute 1 point. Sure. You feel fortunate. So more money drops, or possibly just doubled money. It didn't seem like double, so I guess it's just more money drops. Lore page. Search for King Trell, Ancient Civilization, the Ladori Tribe. Alright. So I can either go down or to the right. Also a game I feel like you could very much build a rhythm on, where you can kind of just jump and slash and progress without really having to think about it, once you get a feel for the movement and all that. You feel protect. Can't get up there without some kind of upward mobility ability. So I guess that only leaves the path right underneath the town. So yeah, you can kind of see where the Metroidvania stuff comes in that it may be random, but there are these, you know, specific rooms out here that you won't be able to progress through until you find the upgrades. And even if you don't find those rooms in the same place, those rooms will be somewhere, so you'll always need those upgrades. And I assume certain things are gated off so that you can't get them early. Okay, so we needed this guy to get through here. So this must be the right way forward, which is good, because it's also the only way forward at this point. Large rat. Or a rodent of unusual size. I can actually afford some magic now. Looks like you do have invincibility frames when you do the dash. I'm trying to like line this bat up with the exact slash animation, which is why the horizontal swords in these kind of games are not very good. Instead of like a downward swing. But hopefully other swords will have other attack animations. The shaman was the leader of the Ladori tribe. Magic gemstones. I know the shaman's looking pretty shady there. Also, not having a vertical attack makes these guys a pain. Treasure chest there. And a treasure chest there. Treasure either way we go. Just gotta do this platforming bucket challenge. Knife. Call that a knife? Oh, I guess you can't equip a different attack on B, it's only your spells. So the knife actually does more damage, and it's a little shorter range, but faster attack. Yeah, so that's a dead end, which is the treasure room, and this might also be a dead end. Definitely got to adjust to the smaller range. Yeah, don't think I can get that without some kind of jump ability. Yeah, I think it's just a little tiny bit too high. The fact that once enemies hit you, they just kind of hang out where you're standing kind of is not great, because there's no knockback on the damage. But aside from that, it feels pretty easy to just, you know, hit enemies, as long as you've got the right height and distance for whatever your weapon's range is. Okay, some grapes. Wow, wow. Just slipping all the way down. Wow. I managed to jump in exactly that rock's path. So I don't think I can go up that way because the door is closed anyway. So there must be a switch to open one of these paths. And this is where a spell would have come in handy, so I can actually hit that guy without getting rocked. But I think if I time it right, I can jump directly into the rock. But what happens when you die? When you die, it's just a flat-out game over. Okay. No continues. So save and save often. Well, that's a little rough. Especially since there are no save points down on that bottom area. I feel like maybe that's something where the random generation could be a problem. Is like the distribution of things like save points across the dungeon, if they're so essential like that. Yeah, I gotta go all the way back. How much gold do I have right now? Not a lot. I got a lot of it when I was downstairs because of that shrine. I was hoping I might be able to... that I might be able to go back and buy a ranged spell so I could deal with that guy easier. Also, some enemies don't even seem to attack, they just do contact damage. I've always said that, like, contact damage is kind of my least favorite because it often feels like a lazy cop-out. Like, oh, we didn't want to give this enemy an actual attack animation, so they just hurt you when they touch you. Especially because in some games, like Binding of Isaac, contact damage is not consistent across all enemies. It's like, some of them you can just walk right into. Other ones, even without melee attacks, will still do contact damage. So it's like, kind of, please do one or the other, not both. so I got that level up. And now I can just retrace my steps. There was a treasure up here, right? Yeah, I can't reach that one. Is there anything else worth getting here? I can't remember what was in this room aside from that treasure chest I couldn't reach. Crate. I think there was something good over here. Or this might just be the way forward. You'd think that a dude with a rock would be maybe a little less troublesome than, like, a guy with a spear. But no. His rock is the most dangerous thing in this dungeon so far. Well, shit. Not having any sort of double jump or anything is throwing me off a little bit. No double jump, no air dash, no wall climb. None of the abilities that you'll probably get later. Alright. Killed him fairly easily that time, though I still took damage. But again, let's see if I can find a boss here so we can wrap her up. Since that always seems like a good place to end on one of these games. Save point. It's good. Definitely needed one of those. I didn't go get the knife, but I think that's alright for the moment. It says floor 2, but it seems pretty deep by comparison. Okay, that's already blocked. Oh, little crocodile man. Possibly a kobold, since sometimes they are lizardly. A kobold, I guess, not a kobold. Oh, you do have a diagonal, but only downward, not... You can't do an up diagonal. That's weird. I totally dashed backwards into that rock. I keep trying to, like, dodge that attack and then get another swing in, but... friggin' bat. I think I need to work on the dodging. Because only having a backwards hop is not something I'm super used to in platformers recently. Killed by a lowly crawler. The simplest of Metroid's enemies. Alright, well, that's back there, so I guess we won't be seeing a boss, because I think that'll do it for this look at Chasm. this opening look at Chasm. It seems pretty cool. I like the art style. I like that it's actually more structured than your typical procedurally generated semi-Metroidvania wannabe. And I think I'll enjoy putting some more time into this. But so far, my impressions are positive. If I did reviews, my current review score would be non-existent because I don't do reviews. And I don't do scores. But yeah, I'm Shadefire, and this is Chasm, and it is available on PC. And I'd say that if you like what you see so far, maybe give it a shot. I look forward to seeing how they do the bosses and how they kind of differentiate the different areas and how structured it feels with the random generation. Interesting that this came out like right around the same time as La Mulana 2, which is also a similar kind of game, but without the random generation. So I wonder which one of these holds up better as kind of a dungeon-delving Metroidvania-esque RPG. Anyhow, take care, folks.